Hey y'all, welcome to Homestead Budgets. My name is Heather, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing my unstuffing and cash condensing for the first week of March. If this is your first time here, I just wanted to say welcome. I am fully self-employed, and I take y'all with me through my cash stuffing journey with a variable income, as well as my husband and I are currently saving up for IVF treatment here in the next couple of months. And if it's not your first time here, I just wanted to say welcome back. We're going to go ahead and jump into today's video. We're going to do the unstuffing for all of my debit card purchases and bills that are upcoming that I need to pay first. Then we will go through and do placeholder swaps, and then at the end we'll go through and do the actual bill condensing. So I just kind of like to take y'all through that so you know what to expect with that kind of video. So first we are going to jump into my everyday binder, and actually we are going to come back to that because I need to get $30 out of spending, but all I have is a 50 in there, so I need to get change before I do that. So we are going to move on to health. So I need to pay my health insurance premium, which is $700. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the cash first and then whatever placeholders I need out of it. So 1, 2, 53. So that's $300. And what I'm going to do for the other $400 is I'm going to put this $500 placeholder back and then just grab a $100 placeholder to kind of deal with the change of that. So we still have $100 to $300 that I'll have in my high yield savings account once I transfer that $400 out, if that makes sense. Other than that, we are going to unstuff vacation. So that way we can make a payment on that. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 125. All right. And then I believe that is the only other thing that I need out of here. So we're going to go back to my everyday binder to do that spending envelope now that I have some change. So we'll take a 20 back. Next we will go into my business binder, and I'll be unstuffing gas. So that way I can put that $100 towards my gas card. And that's all that I need out of there. And I believe that is all that I have to pull out for the actual unstuffing. So we're going to go ahead and give this a count so that way I have that total. So we've got 1, 2, 53, 54, 55, 20, 40, 55. So 555, that is a nice easy number to remember. Okay, and then now we're going to go through and do some of the placeholder swaps that I need to do. I know for sure I need to do some of that in my fertility savings envelope. So we are going to do, I'm going to set the $1,000 aside and see what we have here in cash, and we'll kind of, actually this should be 500. So 1, 2, 53, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86. Oh yeah, okay. So I stuffed $500 in it this week and I already had 100 in there. So this is 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 600 and this 500 and get a $1,000 and a $100 placeholder for this. So I'm just going to put that back here so that way I know. Okay. And then, oh, no, that's not what I need. Sorry, I'm just searching through some of my placeholders over here. Okay, so now we've got the 1,000, the 100, let me make sure these are all in order. Okay, so 1, 2, 3,000, 1 and 2. So 3,200 will be in my high yield savings account for that once I get that cash deposited into the bank. Let's see, what other one did we need? I think just maybe in my holiday sinking funds. I believe back in Christmas I need one. Yeah, okay. So 50, 70, 90, and then we'll do, that's 100. 50, 70, 91. All right. So now we've got that, and there was already one in there. So we've still got 225 in there. And I believe that's all that I needed to do on placeholders. So I am going to just stay in this binder to go ahead and do the actual condensing. So in Easter, we'll see what we have. So 50, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is actually as condensed down as it can be. 4th of July. 25, 6, 7, 8. That is also as condensed down as it can get. Halloween has 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. And then that puts us back at Black Friday, and I don't know if this needs anything or not. 20, 40, 50. Yeah, so we can definitely do that. All right, so all set there. I am going to grab my everyday binder really quick just because I know self-care could use a condensing. Everything else I think is okay. So we've got 20 here. Actually, I'm going to grab maybe not so nice of a 20 for this one, since these envelopes get spent a little bit more than the other ones. All right, and then into my sinking funds. Baby fund. We've got 20, 40, 55, 60. So let's do, we will leave the 10 and then we will take 50. So 60 going back in there. Health is good. We were just there. Medical, I think, has 45. 20, 45. Yep. So that one is totally fine. Clothing and vacation are fine. Subscriptions has 10, 15, 20. Annual bills has 25, 35. So we're going to keep one of these nice 5s. And grab a 10. And then miscellaneous I leave not condensed because I do like to have change in here just in case. We've already done the holiday binder, so we're going to skip down to my homestead binder. Bulk shopping is good. Household has 10. House maintenance has 15, so we will grab a 10 here as well. Feed has 20. Electric has 70, so that is good. Garden is condensed down as it can. And projects has 35, so that is as condensed down as that one can get too. So all set there. Moving on to my business binder. Car maintenance has 50, 75, so we're going to take the 10s and grab a 20. Whoops. Growth, let's see what we have in here, has 55, so that's fine. YouTube has 30, so I know that that one is fine. And then we will check on cell phone. So it has 50, 70, 85. So that's as condensed down as it can get, but some of these are a little rough, so I'm just going to change them out for some nicer bills. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay. So nothing is condensed. It just kind of being picky about having some nicer bills in there and taking the more like thinner ones back to the bank. And then we're going to do, I guess this will be my last one for the savings challenge that I do towards debt, because we've already done everything we need to do in my savings binder. So let's see what we have here. I'm going to leave the hundreds and 50s for now. I'll come back and do the 50s if I have 100 left over. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 1, and 2. So let's take the 10s. And a couple of these were pretty nice, so we'll leave that one. So this should be 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Oh, yeah. Oh, because it was 40. Okay. So 40. So now this should be 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So we'll grab one of these hundreds, and then since I have some hundreds left over, I'm going to go ahead and change the 50s in for 100 as well. One of those. So we should still have 942 in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 40, 1, and 2. And while I'm here, I am going to change out these $2 bills because they're pretty thin as well. All right, so we're all done here. So we will just give this a count. All right. So we've got 1, 200, 53, 54, 55, 56, 50. So 670, 690, 710, 30, 50, 70, 90, 810, 30, 50, 70, 90, 910, 30, 50, 70, 90, 1010, 1030, 50, 70, 90. That's 1100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 80, 5, 90, 5, that's 1200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great. So that checks out because we had the 555, and then the rest was just like placeholder swaps. So that is it for today's video. If you hung around to the end, I just wanted to say thank you. I hope that y'all have a wonderful weekend coming up, and I will see y'all next week. Bye, y'all.